Today is good. Yesterday was a bit tough for me. I think the car was too new. I fully rebuilt for the Worlds, and when it's a bit tight, it doesn't work the way it should. But this morning was great. I was like 10th on the 3 consecutive lap times, just finding the right setup and tires, compound, and everything. So it's getting better and better each round for sure.
Oh yes, everything's good so far. Maybe I'm not the fastest guy, but car is really comfortable to drive. I have week before came here, I have a lot of testing in levelation and a dial-in track. Those track was the grip level was different than here. So my setup is work for there, but I bring the exactly same car to here, but it's something not correct. So especially grip-wise, tires grip okay, but just the setup, maybe I have a little bit too much off from a standard setup. So each time, yesterday start from my own setup. This morning, a little bit mixed with the standard setup, and then next one's pretty much standard setup from Kyosho. So I think the next one should be okay.
Yeah, practice has gone really good. We made quite a few changes just as the track is changing. This is a lot different from what we've tested on so far, but it's quickly getting rougher and there's getting square edges out there. So I think for practice and mains and semi, it's gonna kind of be like the World's warm-up and more blown out. But we'll see. Just trying to figure out tires and figure out the track as it's changing quite a bit.
Are you doing a lot of changes to the car, like round? Okay, I've only driven twice today, but are you changing the car? You think round by round?
Yeah, I've been changing the car just a couple times here and there for every round, just little things, not anything major. And then tires as well, just because, like I said, the track is super wet when you start out, and then by end because it's so hot, it's really dry. So just trying to find the best balance from car and tires and everything like that.
So joined here by South African Warren. Talk us through practice for you today and the beard.
Practice today was a lot better. Yesterday was a little bit of a mess up. I had a lot of radio communication issues. I had a servo issue, I had a motor issue, I had a setup issue, but everything today is a lot better. Setup's great, car's great, track is great. The beard's dry today. It's a little bit hotter today, but I'll oil it tomorrow, so it's okay. But the car's good, positive for tomorrow. Seating starts tomorrow, right? I think tomorrow should be good to go.
So no need to drown your sorrows then, like last night?
No, not tonight. That'll happen on Saturday after the finals probably, but it'll be okay.
Cool, thank you.
Cool, thanks Phil.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. The first one yesterday was, I think maybe a little bit rusty, and I was a little too excited. Driving like a bit of a maniac out there, just taking everyone out, just trying to get space on the track and just making enemies all over the shop. But yeah, it got better, and then today it was pretty good, to be honest. I drove pretty good, made a few little changes with the car, and I was pretty pleased with it this morning, so hopefully I get another good one and see where we end up.
What are you thinking of the track?
It's pretty cool. Not the typical American style that I was expecting, no crazy jumps or anything like that. Everything's pretty straightforward. The guys are doing a great job with the watering. I thought if they have to water every race, it's going to be so slow, but the turnaround is so fast, they don't even notice it. They're doing a good job. But it is starting to blow out now, which is probably going to be a bit of a positive because the track can be quite easy, quite straightforward. So once it gets blown out, I suppose that'll sort the men from the boys.
Well, I mean, the car's pretty good at the moment. Made a few slight changes to the setup over the few runs that we've had so far. I made a tyre change. I was trying to get the car because you have two different style of tracks when you go out. One's because they water the track, so it's a bit moist, and the car's good for that half, and then it can change. So I wanted to get my car better for the drier conditions, and we managed that in that last run. The track's cutting up a little bit now, so it took a while to get used to that. But all in all, I think the track's it's a fast track. I like fast tracks, and it's good fun.
Do you think as it cuts up a little bit more, do you think that'll benefit you, or is it just a case of driving through it?
It's hard to say, really. I mean, you're at the pinnacle of sport here today in RC. So, I mean, everyone's just bringing their A game. We'll just see. I can't say. I'm just going to do my best, and I hope that's enough,
Yeah, it went good. You know, yesterday it's first run on the track. You know, can't really take much from that. Today I think I was right there with the majority of the guys. Did a little setup change for the last run and didn't feel as good, but ran a little faster. The first run today, I think my car was awesome, but I just had nuts traffic. Like, couldn't get any clean laps. Couldn't really get 3 good ones in a row. So, you know, last one I didn't really like the car that much. I was making more mistakes out there, but, you know, pace is still close. It's hard to tell. You know, some heats, some guys will go fast, and like the wind was all over the place and the watering, and you just never really know what the grip's like. So I think I'm right there. Car feels good, and I'm having fun, and feel like I'm driving pretty good. So, yeah, just keep plugging away.